Hello friends, it is me, Anne Mochio. I definitely just got very distracted, so bear with me a hot second. Right, I'm stopped being distracted. Hello Rahela, hello Yumi. I hope you guys are doing well, I hope you're having a good day. I just accidentally kicked the cable that connects my second monitor and scared the shit out of myself again. I do this approximately once a day. I haven't worked out where the issue is because I recently went through and tried to make sure everything was like tightened up, and I guess I didn't do it well enough. But yeah, both of my monitor's power cables now have issues. It's really fun. I live in a great life. It's fine, I didn't pay for this second monitor, it was secondhand, which is why it's okay if it's bad, because it was free. Anyway, hello friends, welcome to a brand new-ish Final Fantasy XIV stream for a new year. Although I have been playing this game, but I haven't streamed it yet, so we're gonna just really have a pretty, as usual, relaxed day. We've got a while still to go before the next update, so we're just gonna be chilling. I'm gonna start off by doing the Heavensturn event, because I haven't done yet. I want to do it on stream, given that I didn't. Full disclosure, I completely forgot to do the Christmas event this year, because it started on a Wednesday, and that Thursday, I'm gonna light a candle real quick because I'm hoping it'll help me feel better. My brain's been a bit of a fucker tonight. Whoops. That didn't go as planned. Come on, candle, you're very expensive. Don't fuck up about on me now. That's better. Having this little, like, cup thing, which I should probably swap over to the gameplay, shouldn't I? Hi, it's me. I have a face. Wow, something's gone wrong there. It's fine. That's better. Sorry about that. What was I saying? Yeah, so Christmas, it started on a Wednesday, and I don't know what I was doing that Wednesday. Was I streaming? No. I think I was just maybe really out of it, or possibly playing Assassin's Creed. Either way, I didn't do it on the Wednesday when I meant to, and then I was out Thursday night. Friday, I was panicking and getting ready for a flight on Saturday, and then I was away, and by the time I got back, it had finished, so I didn't get to do the Christmas event this year, but that's okay. So, we are going to start off with the Heavensturn event, and then we're just going to be hanging out, just having fun, you know? Enjoying ourselves. Lara Croft herself is dancing. I don't actually... It's upstairs, isn't it? This year. I keep seeing it when I go turn stuff in for... when I turn stuff in for company marks, and I forget every single time. Here we go. I almost went to go... I've got one thing to hand in, and I almost went to go do it. Also, yes, I'm going to do this on Monk, because I'm so close to 65. I'm tempted to start off with a quick leveling to get to 65, but I also, like, don't want to. Anyway. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Someone spent time abroad. An adventure, practice in acquainting yourself with various cultures, something like that. We celebrate Heavensturn just as people reveal as they do. Rather than a god like your 12, we chose an animal to represent the coming year. Leo belongs to the foremost beast among them, the rat. In celebration of the rat's glory, must not be confined to the far eastern shores. Thus did I don a festive capital in the name of sharing our customs with all the world. Confident I could easily surpass my Delbity compatriots, those who have ventured to the foreign lands representing inferior beers in this years past in this task. Alas, all has not gone to plan. Consider Semper symbol of plenty and a harbinger of fortune in my homeland, thought to grace the people of Eorzea with the opportunity to pound mochi and to make advent cakes alongside those lofty creatures. Alas, the people of Eorzea seem loath to touch tubs of mochi lousy with rats, nor eat their laboriously prepared cakes. This can likely be attributed to cultural differences, as I mentioned previously. The trouble with cultural bias is, of course, that people often do not recognise it within themselves, let alone make an effort to overcome it on their own. No, if they ever to understand the rat superiority, I must do the work of convincing them. Fortunately, my uncertain as to what manner of local suspicion about rats has given rise to their aversion. Without that knowledge, I have no means of assuaging their discomfort. Might impose upon you to speak with the townspeople here. I'm afraid they will not share their honest thoughts with me for fear of causing offence. I'm going to turn my desktop audio just a little bit. Let me know if it's okay or too quiet or etc. I like that this guy is, like, so close to being, like, cultural bias is, you know, implicit in many things, and we should all do our part to challenge it, with the assumption that the result of this will be people will acknowledge the rat superiority. I didn't actually pay attention to what rewards are available this year, so creatures, well, intelligent dog, it would still have no hands. Anyway, this seems obvious. Ask anyone, they'll tell you the same. It's me. A fairly intelligent dog with no hands. I don't know where I was going with that. And shoot a house and home, not cook you dinner. You want it to unless you think pestilence is the finest spice. Like rat or sentient beast, it's also a man if you catch my drift. Oh, a kickin. Quite, they look like rats, streak like rats, cheeky unattended grain sacks like rats, but they are not, in fact, rats. They can even use cutlery. I don't find anyone here willing to eat food prepared by rats, but Kirkian is another story. At least with them, you can be reasonably certain that the rice is implanted with tiny plague-ridden feet. There's one right over there, Nenarine, I think his name was. I personally think the idea is pretty cute, but I like both mice and rats when they are domesticated, or if they are running free nowhere near me. We get both mice and rats in my mum's place in France, and they are a real nightmare because they chew through everything and they poop on everything, and they're really gross. And we have no way of keeping them out because the house is very old and the walls are very holy, as it were. I have a tale of Heavensturn to tell. These to say rats bring fortunes. Cultural differences different indeed. The Minsons think rats are dirty because rats eat anything, even though eating is a normal reaction to edible things. We also eat edible things, so often offended by offensive comparison to rats. Nenarine thinks Kikan and land where rats thought to bring fortune very fortunate. Oh, striking idea, strike me. Nenarine help you gain Ratman, make rats popular with Leminson populous. Then Kikan gain favour by favourable comparison. Nenarine follow you as follower to help you as helper. I like this quest name as well. I hadn't seen it before, but Mochi to be desired is very good. Grab some more apply juice. You returned, and I see you have a majestic rodent in your company. You must be a sign that my fortune is improving, or something like that. Those in culture rats are considered unclean. That does explain the reactions. Yes, rats and rat-like Kikan both. Too many hasten to judgment. Nenarine think it better to work together. For features and elongators now. With wiles combined, we ought to be able to overcome the people's preconceptions, culturally ingrained or no, and bring fortunate fortunes to all. Bugle, we have a problem. What, another one? Has something gone wrong with the mochi now? As you know, we're working hard preparing the mochi. It's pounding rice into a amorphous mass. It was going to plan, so it seemed the mochi began to jiggle on its own. I'm afraid that it's alive. Quite understand your surprise, but we have no time for it. Shrews Casa's miraculous yet unpredictable waters of Diet and Sand Soul Spring and the preparation seemed a good idea at the time, for it's simply down to the peculiar ether in this foreign land. But in any case, we must act. Mochi into advent cakes before its newfound sentience tries to get any ideas. What say you, my friend? You've proven yourself to be unflappable in face of danger, even that of a peculiar nature. Nenarine will cut cuttings from Mochi too. Ratman's event too important to see. So Zephyr drift at your earliest convenience. I shall head myself there post haste lest the Mochi wander off. I am, it has to be said, very want to wandering off. Shall persevere. Cannot let the year of the rat arrive without proper welcome. The decorations for this year are really cute. They're not as good as the Easter ones, which in my opinion will always be the cutest, but they are pretty cute. Okay. I guess I'll like go sit around here for a bit, waiting for the fate to go live. Normally I do these on release day and there's loads of people doing it, but I'm guessing I'm one of the few people doing it, so belated. Upstairs says thump thump thump, by the way, just in case anyone was wondering. If my upstairs neighbours had anything new to add to the conversation, but they never do. Except shrieking and thumping. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be responsible. I'm gonna sign up for copied factoring now. What fate do you have? Yes. No, I will not join in your fate because I'm waiting for another one. Oh, one's about to go down, so maybe this one will pop in the meantime. Anyway, how are you? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're having a good day. I am very out of it and very anxious, I think is probably a good way to put it. But I'm trying my hardest. My bot is alive as well, which is nice. It disconnected earlier because my internet went down. But it should be back up soon, hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. Probably should have signed up for this beforehand, but that's how it be. Everyone here, like, always, the thing you find in here is, like, always blue mage spells, which is fair, I suppose, but at the same time I'm a bit like, oh, what about me? I already have a line, which means 50 free tomestones, although I'm super tempted by the MGP. In fact, I'll probably get the MGP and take this one because it's more difficult to achieve than 50 tomestones of Phantasmagoria. Maybe I'll reset one of these. Come on, stupid fate, pop. I guess I'll join in this one. Do that thing of like clearing other fates out in order to make the one that you want to do pop. Let me up, meow. Meow, meow, let me up. Oh, we've got all our deepsies. Close enough to let me hit you. Meow. Ah, alas, that didn't magically make that one pop. This one might go down soon. Mr. X. You know it'll pop the minute I load in as, the minute I load into, the raid, that's when the fate will pop. I like that these ones have actual gameplay mechanics, but it's also kind of annoying that sometimes that gameplay mechanic is just sit and wait. I hit the wrong button on my phone. Aw, cute. Lalafell is so adorable. They are just small and cute. I like that title as well. What's that? I'm guessing that comes from Astro. Yes, it is. I still really like the... Come on, go down. Pissing hell. Living Memory, I think, is still my favourite, but sad there's no Fate Tracker anymore. Puggy has the right idea. I'll just sit here staring at this, waiting for either the queue to fill up with healers. One day I will be brave enough to heal this. One day, I swear, on my life, I will someday be brave enough to heal this raid. Just not anytime soon when I die a lot. Pardon me. I'm gonna go look at what the rewards are this year. Rewards. Come on, you can do it, Pugsworth. Okay, come on, Fate. I guess the furnishing item is cute, but I'm not like, just want to do the quests, you know? Really. Maybe I should do this Drill Sergeant one just to like clear it off the map rather than waiting for another one. Again, I'm still endlessly waiting for okay, what am I doing? Beating up yellow jackets. You got it. I have buttons 1, 2, and 3. This is the real test though. Will I do have second window at least. Will the fate pop before the Q pops? Are people, like, done grinding this raid out? I think I have 2 more coins that I need. Okay, come on. I guess I'd go join this person in doing the other fates to clear them out of it. Love to have copyright claims created on videos that have been on YouTube. Private videos that have been on YouTube for all of about 3 minutes. So I need 2 more coins. Yeah, I need 2 more coins, so like next week should be my last of having to grind out weekly. When is the next patch coming, by the by? Do we have a date yet? Or even like a projected time? I'm guessing the answer is no, but it's good to hope nonetheless. Yep, there's a fate discovered. I'm right here. Oh, jeez, I'm very sorry if you can hear my upstairs neighbours yelling there. This is just how they be sometimes. They are an actual small. Going west. Life is peaceful there. Oh, somebody's doing this one. Okay, in that case I'll go do this, seeing somebody else is doing it. Hi! I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. I hope it has been nice to you. I am doing random fates in a desperate attempt to make the fate that I need for the Heavensturn event pop, because it hasn't popped yet, and I would like it to, please and thank. I'm playing a game called Will the Raid pop before the fate does. Oh, it's up. Hang on, right. Sorry, I hate to love you and leave you, but got places to be. Come on. I bet this person over here is like AFK'd and completely forgotten that they were even queuing, not queuing, but like waiting for a fate. Let me know if the game audio is too quiet, by the way, and I will turn it up a notch. I feel like it is being really quiet, but that may just be me. Well, I think I also, like, forgot to turn my, my volume up, so... Oh... Good luck. that sounds both fun and really not fun at the same time. So best of luck. I wish you all the best. Okay. What am I doing here? Beating up Munchy Munchies. Beating up myself. I accidentally pulled a little ladybug at the same time, but yeah, that's a big mood. Phew. Bye. I must leave. My people need me. I'm sure I told the story on stream before, so I do apologize if I have. Near the end of last year, I took a graduate exam for going back to grad school, which I'll hopefully be doing soon. Maybe. And my score in the maths portion of that exam was absolutely abysmal, despite the fact that my score in like the writing and text interpretation was really high, because it's like that's A, what I did as an undergraduate degree, and B, what I do for a living, is making convincing arguments and interpreting what other people have to say. But my maths portion was horrible, and after I got the scores, I was just staring at it like, please, at grad schools, looking at my scores, please realise that I have not done most of this sort of maths in 8 years, because I haven't needed to, and I won't for my hopeful postgrad degree, so it is the worst. Cut my life into mochi. You are rat amongst men, to be sure. Can taste tasty mochi, and see rats bring fortunate fortunes after all. Issue remains, however, how to entice them to taste it to begin with. A forest in Bugyo, here for Heavensturn, are you? Just so, good sir. I'm the Nezumi Bugyo, come bearing the traditional Heavensturn advent cakes. How might I help you? Linsgath, head of the Culinarians Guild and proprietor of the Bismarck, besides. Got a solid sense of smell, comes to the territory, and I caught whiff of the most enticing aroma emanating from hereabouts. Reckon it's coming from them advent cakes you mentioned. Try one, try one. These advent cakes, freshly cut by Kikon and rats. So one of the chefs that made these? Remarkable. Didn't know they were Kikon Culinarians. No chef, only helper helping with cuts. Per addition, if you put work to make these, qualified to call yourself assistant culinarian at the best. At least, rather. I, can speak, so this makes me want mochi. Fascinating texture, really chewy, but not in a bad way. Sweet, to use fine rice. Pure water too, something else though, such as gives us perfect consistency. Special technique or something? Some artificial as well. Dare say they're not special something which you detect. For that, good sir, is passion. Devotion of myriad rats who made the arduous journey from the Far East to bring fortune to your fair land. Fervent hopes of an Nenarine who labours for the sake of his people. This random adventurer zeal for violence. All have combined to create these superlative advent cakes. Passion, is it? I know something like that myself. View the Alpha Herald later on. If it's alright, I'd like to mention advent cakes. Let people know they can get them during Heavensturn. Could be a good opportunity for cultural exchange and all that. So many readers would read of our mochi, and this public will have little excuse to issue our advent cakes once a renowned culinarian has vouched for them. So cute. Exactly. Rats everywhere, I thank you. Hey, I just went and cut up a bunch of mochis, so person sure that rats watch over you wherever you may go. You're very welcome. Bring on the rats. This lighting makes us look very nice. Excuses, go forth and bring your advent cake to the masses, doubtless be clamouring for a plague's worth of rats to send on their city. I don't know if I'd go that far, but I definitely prefer this one. Aww. I want one of these, like, flags IRL. Like, I want this, Moogle flag IRL. Momochi, momochi, momochi. Aww. I don't know how we... There's nothing about, like, I'm gonna go and get that one. I saw... Yeah, no, it's just... That's just my brain, E. Unfortunately, I cannot often, especially when I'm on the spot, make correct words happen. It is definitely a stationary kite, you're right. I just saw, like, fabric hanging and thought, clearly it's a flag. Mostly I was thinking about the, I was thinking about the fact that it's a Moogle, and then I was thinking about how, hopefully, wow, what perfect timing. Hopefully when I move, I will, God only knows when that'll be, I will be able to get something that goes up behind me, which I do like my flags, but I either want to display them better so that you're not, most of what you're not seeing is, a curtain. Like, I would to, like, display them on, this is my ideal world, is I would be able to display all the flags that I have, here beside me, and I would get, another one that's a pride flag, and, no hurting the Moogles. As an honorary Moogle with a mog head, no hurt Moogles. Moogles, well, they can fly, but only with their own freedom. Yeah, I want something behind me that I can put stuff up on, like a shelf or something, because I have a whole bunch of cute stuffies, including a Moogle, and I would like to have the Moogle on stream. I definitely saw this as a refrigerated something, which confused me for a hot second. Bunnies. Oh, that's such a good look. This is such a good look. I love it and I'm jealous and I want. We got any chili powder. It's a pretty good name. First and most important thing to do when you load into a dungeon always is to look at everyone's names to see if you've got any good one. I know, they look so good. I desperately, desperately hope one day we'll get male Viera so I can make Twinkie McBun. But I do have a Viera character, I just haven't really played on her yet. Also, I apologise in advance for all of the frame drops. This raid done off like to tank my my game. Not doing as bad as some of these puggies though, so that's okay. Ow. Okay, that was fine. I really do be out here saving my buff for, when, I forgot how to play this class. Saving my buff for when, I go into my phase. Instead of doing what, a responsible DPS would do and using it at the start when everyone's in their buff phases. Gosh, and boy, and also, it's fine. I remembered. I may have remembered at the last minute, but I did remember. I was thinking about how good the music in this game is. But in this raid especially. Excellent. They deserve the world, really, Viera do. They're so good. Viera are in the same realm as Thylanders and female Rogadin of strong ladies who could absolutely destroy me. And probably also bench press me IRL, as well as definitely bench press Maeve, everyone's favourite twig. So, my favourite. Did I dodge that? How? I solidly stood straight in that, but I guess not. Who's beating me? Oh, Machinist is beating me for aggro. That's not allowed. Illegal. Weather aggro is not the best way to determine your DPS, but nonetheless. Fine. Alliance A can pick up their own dead people. I question it in the hopes of one day being able to repeat it. Okay. It's magical magic that allows me to, like, phase through attacks, apparently. Yeah, don't stand there. It's a bad place to stand. Okay, well. The dream could only last so long. Ah, beans. Ah, beans, beans, beans. Please give me a heal. Look, I will res someone if you heal me. Thank you. You are the best. I'll do it again, but I don't have swift cast. Safe corner is here. Cast will be up in 10 seconds. Okay. There we go. There's too many balls, Yumi. Illegal numbers of balls. Jesus wept. Our melee are getting a little bit destroyed, huh? How rude. I can't stop, man. These balls are on fire. Etc. Got an aiming hat and pass on this one. To be honest, I need any DPS, any gear that's not summoner from here. I'm just gonna open up my, oh, shift I, that's what I want. What's my current aiming hat? It is 440. 460 would be very nice. Well, and there we go. .460 hat it is. Small stubby. It's me, a small stubby. Oh, wrong one. This is what I want. I know what my abilities do. I know, it's so good. It really makes me want to play Nier Automata as well, even though I have never played it. And have only the vaguest knowledge of what it even... I mean, I know, yeah, only the vaguest knowledge of what it's about, but it makes me want to play it. Even though it never goes on sale, and I hate buying games full price. I can't remember the last time I willingly paid full price for a game was. Like, especially not an indie game. Rather, like, I paid full price for a game that was... It's a ball. Only games I will willingly pay full price for are indie games. I try and avoid it for AAAs. I do want to play Nier Automata though. I don't know much, if anything, about the other Nier. Nier. Again, I think I'm 100% that I've told the story on stream, but the only thing I know about Nier other than, like, Nier Automata is that a YouTuber I like was playing it, and then he got about 5 episodes of his Let's Play in and stopped because of the fandom. And unfortunately that kind of put me off for a while. Man, this is also a really good look. What jacket is this? They make that look really good. Envious of all these people in the good looks while I'm here in like my dress and fishnet and combat boots. At least I'm starting off this raid in Firebird. Or this fight rather in Firebird, which I always like. What have we got? Wall-chan. Okay, come on, Tanko. Almost. In fact, we got there in the end. I can tell you how much pain I tolerate at the moment. It's a lot, I'm used to it. I have a chronic illness. That, in my case at least, pretty much means that you're in pain very often, all the time. Always. It is fun and games. Don't stand in the fire, bees. Unlike the popular aphorism, standing in the fire does not in fact make your DPS higher. No matter what your black mages may tell you. God, this, I tell you, I could listen to this song on repeat for ages. Hit this, and this, and I can hit this. It's hand time. Also known as Mochi Death Time. Like then, when I, despite being solidly out of it, still fucking got clipped. It's fine, I'm not salty. That'd be someone else who is salty. That line, these are only designed for machine life forms, sort of makes me want to make a character who is actually, what, you bitch, I was out of that. Make a character who is at least partly robotic in this game. I don't know how I would do it, but I would like to. However, I do not have the time or energy to make a 5th alt, especially when I'm only up to date on one and the other one is very far behind. Scooch-a-dooch. Hit this. Then this. Then this. Then this. Then this. Then this. Rude. Rude. I'm not very good at dodging that. I don't know why. Just bad luck, I guess. And yes, Yomi, very belatedly, that is exactly right. If you stand in fire, your DPS will be dire. As Osterby puts it with this, this particular ability, laser resistance, he's a cat, he's not resistant to lasers in the slightest. He's gonna get distracted and go chase it. Didn't get caught that time. Please don't drop it on my head. I like it out here in this end pit. Man, I'm sorry, quite often I say stuff and then about 3 seconds after I'm saying it, I'm like, I know I had a point that I was going with that, but I lost it so completely that it just made no sense instead. Sleepy. I feel like I'm always sleepy when I stream, but it's because I'm always sleepy. Like, the answer's pretty damn simple. I am tired after work. I have stuff I need to do for tomorrow that I haven't done yet, And I keep getting stressed whenever I think about it. You little bitch. And I'm sleepy. I had a monk the other day who was very insistently standing in every fucking thing. I was just thinking, like, we don't need you to pretend to be a dragoon. Like, that's what we've got dragoons for. It's okay, we know you're a melee. Even if you, like, you don't have to die all the time for us to know that you're a melee. How dare you, queried. I love that. It's my favourite line. Bar trousers. The only trousers that look not bad. Seriously, these trousers that are like leather poured onto your body, they look great with this outfit. It's the ones that are like shorts with like what's the word, like leg warmers underneath. No. I have a friend who has a pair of trousers like that IRL, and every time he wears it to a party, I'm so impressed. Like, no word of a lie. I wind up staring at his legs, just like, how do you wear those? Everyone should forever and always be friends with a bunch of, like, emo goth teenage still remainder friends, because they're great. They have the best fashion sense, and they're the most interesting people to hang out with. And good music choice, too. I said biasly as a emo teenager / emo adult. Although that does remind me, I did see a post the other day about, like, everyone's #1 regret is that you were only 5 when emo was popular, and it had me tearing my hair out. Like, bruh, I'm not even that old, and it's... young people, free. Oh, Jesus. Hit the wrong button. I wanted a buff there, but oh well. Suppose I should probably save my buff for the next fight anyway. Hurry up! Come on. No, I've got... Ah, you piece of shit. You little... I'm not gonna buff now specifically out of spite. Because of that. I know! It's just like, no! Your regret is just that you're young. Children. Mind you, I can't comment. About half of the people that I see at gigs these days are like 12, and like fucking good on them. I went to my first gig when I was 14. I had been that teenager at their first ever gig, but at the same time I'm like, you are a literal child. Stop this nonsense. How dare you be going to gigs when you are an actual like small infant? Saying, I think it was it? No, was it? Yes, it was 30 Seconds to Mars. I saw them in Birmingham, and I went up chatting to the girls next to me in the queue, and I was like, oh, they must be like at least college students surely, and they were 14 and 15, and part of me was like, but then also I was like, these kids are very mature for being that age. Like, they're very adult for being like, man, I've got to get my GCSE homework in. I'm like, no! Illegal. Whoa, shit, I should have passed on those. Whoops. No one ever has to know it was me. If ever you see anyone in this raid, you tell them it wasn't me. What, forgot to roll on those. Ah, smoke everywhere. The candle's really expensive, so I refuse to burn it for more than like an hour. Because it smells really nice anyway, but it is also very expensive. What's your emotional status? Oh god, I sure hope that was a tank who just pulled. Okay. That's a big moody. I'm not quite there yet, but I will be soon. Okay, that's fine. That's a tank. Nothing to worry about. Oh god. I hate this. I'm gonna keep moving for a bit just in case there's R persistent, right? Thank goodness I don't have that though. It's the worst one. I hate that because I suck at it. I will run and still get hit, and it's very annoying. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, I would like to be doing anything other than working in an office, but I know what I'm good at, so that's how it be. Okay, this means front and middle, I think. Okay, back and sides, back and sides, back and sides. Okay. There we go. I have to say, in general, this fight is really good for, fucking 2020 is the year to manifest that shit. Decided I'm manifesting that I will one day soon live in an apartment that allows animals, and then I will get a cat, because I miss animal companionship a lot more than I thought I did. I'm sure I had a point in that I completely missed it. It's fine. Can't have been that important. Okay, that is a road wide. Constantly get that and the other one mixed up. Ah, you bitch, piece of shit. Asshole. Okay, well, this is how it be, I guess. Oh, God knows. Haha, we get 2p today. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Stand near the back here, but don't fall off. I'm gonna swap out these guys and bung an earth and armor on. Slightly too late, but that's okay. Put another earth and armor on in a second when it knocks me back. And my buff is up, which means as soon as we're out I can buff and go into Firebird, which is nice. Put another one of these, refresh that. Back out. This will be ready in a second. go. Then this, and 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 then this. I completely missed what he was doing there. I'm just gonna back up slightly into where other people are. Drilling arms. Okay, now you want to be forward. Pull this away from the group. And drop it over here. Not in the middle of the group. Because I don't actually like setting people on fire. I'm not a black mage. I'm not a fire mage. Or indeed an ice mage. Reference, reference, reference. Don't land on you, please. Please don't give me the DPS one. I hate to add a die a lot. Fucking F to Alliance A. Oofa doofa. Back and sides. Back and sides. Got there eventually. Forwards. Be in. And then arms. I like this because even though it is like a mid-fight attack a different target, it's something slightly different at least. And sometimes it's all we can ask for really, is slightly different. Left. I'm gonna buff before going into Dread One. So pop this. Now run back in, buff, refresh this. This is inside, so that did go off dope. Got that off just before my buff fell off. Out, 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 out. Let's start scooching in. Take these. Here we go. Get ready to move. Back. Sorry, I still have to, like, I think this is actually probably, not necessarily the fight, but this dungeon is one of the ones that I found, this raid rather, is one of the ones that I found hardest to get my head around. And not even necessarily because it's difficult, I think it's just because my brain is mush. So I still have to, like, recite the mechanics. Although, even when I'm doing, Bona Monastery, I do still say, like, dab get out to myself, which is my ostomy patented trick for remembering which one's out and which one's in, is if he's dabbing, that's how you get out. Well, that's when you get out. Okay. Go forwards and backwards about the Scouting Jacker ages. Because from this preview, it looks like it's sort of like a corset type, like a lace up the front, like this is. And then when you actually click on it, you're like, oh, it's just snaps. Gosh, this is such a good shot, this is. I know, it's such a cool way of doing it as well. It's really, really neat. They did this whole raid in general was really, really good. I'm excited to see where it goes. I liked the fights in the empty a lot. And I keep wanting to say Omega, and it's not Omega, but you know, that one. I liked the fights in there a lot. I'm not super fond of, I don't want to say I'm necessarily super fond of it. I don't find the actual story the most compelling, even though it's a pretty neat story. The idea of like bringing life back to a dead world. It's just for whatever reason it's not for me. But I'm really excited for more of the fights in this. Really well done. Well, at least some people got the buff, even if I didn't. In fact, almost everyone else did, apart from me. Well, F. Do not saturate with me with lasers. I am not laser resistant. This is where I say, thank goodness I'm coming to the end of a end of the phase. Who did this before? Just after I got into Firebird, and I swear I lost my shit. So frustrating. Ow. Rude. Okay. Here we go. Fine, I know how to do this. I will still get hit nonetheless because I'm bad. But I know how to do it. God, I love this music in this raid so much. So well done. Well, that was a tasty 23k hit there. For a pet action. Very nice. Way. This way. and sprint. Get out. I don't know if you actually need to sprint, but I always do just in case. Hop pass. Stand directly in that because you're an idiot. Tunnel visioned. I almost got to use my second one wave. Well, my second act one rather. Sometimes almost is the best you can do. I'm actually not gonna Firebird now, because I can do better with it later. Guess I accidentally joined. Whoops. To make up for being an idiot, I will resurrect some people. I think my brain was like... I don't know what my brain was like. It's alright, I don't care anymore. It's the last boss. Who gives a shit? It's me. I'm the bad buggy. Put that in alliance. I'm sorry for being an idiot. I'm gonna get a chance. After this fight. Ah, beans, beans, beans! Beans. Beans, 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 beans. Beans, 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 beans. It's fine, I'm fine. I'm only mostly an idiot, it's okay. Which way is he coming? What? Just let me die, I don't deserve to live. Well, the tank who I possibly accidentally killed his whole team have said it's okay, so... please don't hate me, meow. I'm sorry, meow. I'm bad at video games, meow. Oh. Also Captain Stacks. go. Crush that. Got boss up. Aw, yay loaf. Ooh, am I standing in the right place? Probably not, but all these puppies are staying here, so I'm gonna stay here too. Bitch. I'm just really dumb sometimes, like, that's all it is. Like, everyone has them. But mine are bad. At least that's the first time I died. I have that one already, but I don't have any of these. I don't have either of these, and I'll pass on all of these and give my commendation to Zephyr as another apology. If I could give it to the other team, I absolutely would. It's like, I'm sorry for being so dumb. As an idiot, I got absolutely nothing. Sorry about that, got distracted. It is for me, it's not actually my builds, it's the realizing how much I spend over Christmas, even though I didn't buy that many presents this year, just because genuinely I didn't have that many people to buy presents for, and that sounds more depressing than it actually is, but it's just like everything else, all of the rest of the money that you spend fucking gets you down, man. This hood definitely, by the way, makes it look like I don't have any hair, so I'm going to not wear that one. Okay, now here's the ultimate question. I'm actually gonna withdraw from expert and do the other roulettes. I still can't heal expert in case I get Amarot, which I hate healing with all my heart and soul. That's a big moody. It's the biggest mood of them all, really. What I was going to say, and then I got distracted, was the biggest question is, do I go ahead and buy a ring to replace the one that I'm going to overwrite? In fact, I should go do that with my coin. Or do I finish gearing Astro? I think the logical answer is buy a ring, as it were, but I'm not good at logic. Either way, I'm going to avoid the issue by going to upgrade my bracelet. Yeah, I probably should. To be honest, what I've got left to get is 2 rings, a necklace, and a bracelet. Like a ring, necklace, and bracelet for Astro, and then a ring for Summoner, so I think I will probably buy that. In the meantime, I am going to unequip this. Rings require coating. I want to go here, press Googles, buy myself a coating, go here, let's do this. There we go. Pop that back on, 467, nice and nice. Then go work out what material to put on there. 467, baby. Oh no, Rahela. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Part of me wonders if maybe the game is having issues, because I have been really struggling recently. I don't know what it is. It's just like, I mean, a lot of what was going wrong for me in that raid was me being bad. But part of it was also that the game was running quite slowly, and queues are really odd, like much worse than usual, especially for reset day. So I wonder if maybe they're having some sort of connection issues. 2 critical hits. Okay, do I have a critical hit? I do, even better, right. Let's do this. Yes, I'm fully aware that I will need to like do over all of these in a bit, but I'm pretending not to think about it. Was wrong. It's not next week, it's the week after next. Then I'll be done with these. I might start putting these in my bank as well. I have the dual hat head now, so weren't paying attention, I swear. Oh no, that's really rough, Rahela. I really hope that it's, well, I wish it wasn't happening. My whole internet went out for about 15 minutes earlier, which was terrifying, because well, it wasn't terrifying, like, it happens, but it's the first time it's happened here, and I did, like, the, test that my ISP recommends, and it goes, almost, but not quite. It goes, it looks like you can't connect to the internet, and I'm like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I worked that much out. Oh, Brioche Bun is an excellent name. Antiduni Grazel. Kinder as well. Man, we've got some good old names today. And some cute puggies. Oh, I'm surrounded by cute girls, help. Seriously though, Rahela, I'm really sorry about that. I hope it clears up sharpish, as there's no fun whatsoever. Yeet. Yeet yourself, other healer. Good on ya. Love to yeet. Oh, I made a mistake. It's fine. Oh man, now I do too. Let's get that bread. Gosh, Brioche Bun is such a good name. I keep thinking about it. Okay. Work out which one stops wiggling. Back, here we go. Here we go. Are we being tanked over here now? I guess. Yeet. Also look away. Boop, that's what I actually wanted to do. Gosh. Can't believe a puggy's name in this game made me so hungry. Poor other healer. 5 stacks. Are we wiggling? Back again. acid. Yeet. Oh, don't yeet. Anti-yeet. If you eat, you're definitely, lol, that person going flying the other way. I will nonetheless calm the other healer because I think they were new and they were trying their hardest. Oh, and I got a calm out of it, so that's okay. I should do expert, but I really don't feel like it. The real question is, do I want to like queue up for expert knowing it will take for ages, or do I want to not? The answer is usually not, but ooh, pardon me, I haven't done my beast tribes for the day. That's what I haven't done. I knew there was something that was like there was something I was waiting on. Beast tribes. I'm pretty close to, I'm like a week off of finishing the Ananta and the Kojin, and then I will just grind out some roulettes to get up to 70. Because then I can start doing fairy quests, or pixie quests rather. Oh. Okay, it's fine. Can I pick up these 3 really quick? Come on. Sorry, bees, it was me. Oh no, there's one more DPS to go. Gosh, I do like this glamour. It's a very pretty glamour. With apologies for how much I've been yawning, I'm very sleepy. I have this dream where I fix my sleep schedule and I don't stay up late, and then I can stream in the evenings and have energy and not be half asleep, because I've not screwed up my sleep schedule beyond all repair. What am I recurring? Chloe, Rabanesti. Not a sticker. How rude of it. How dare it not be a sticker. Ooh, very nice. Diddle-alley-her. That's why it made that weird movement. I have 2 weeks to go till payday. I'm doing better than expected, actually. I was genuinely expecting that I would like get to this point and I would be begging and crying for payday to come faster. And I mean, I always am, but not worse than usual. Well, that was definitely. Oh, there we go. Now Tank's holding it after it clipped Cloversaul. Very smooth. It's fine. It wasn't one of us that pulled. I mean, it was one of the other healers. By one of us. I mean, not Alliance. Me. Which is the one that we're definitely in. Yes, yes. where's everyone in my team? I was gonna try and give you a buff, but most of them were out of there. Not fair. How dare. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. I'm probably gonna have to borrow a lot of money quite soon, and I'm not looking forward to it, but it's something that I need to do, and I need to pull my ass out and, like, get it organized, so just, like, honk sadly at entire life. Emotional state, why can't things just be affordable? Fingers crossed. Honestly, the world of healthcare insurance in the States terrifies me and confuses me, and I will not even pretend to understand, so I will just say fingers crossed and kampai. No, not kampai, gambate. So fingers crossed, and I can speak an language. Certainly ain't English. Am I right, lads? Okay, I'd like to go take a breath now, please. Pick up my co-healer real quick. As you do. Yeah, that is ridiculous. Actually, over here, dental health is only covered by the NHS if it's really bad. So I had braces as a teenager, and my teeth were just bad enough that it could go on the NHS. Mostly it was because I had to have so many extracted. But like when I chipped a bit of my tooth off and I had to go get it, I didn't get a full-on filling, but I got like a pre-filling. That one I wound up having to borrow money from my mum to pay for it because I was just like, there's no way in hell I can afford this. And I had to go down to London for it because there were no doctors, no dentists up here rather, who were taking like applications for new patients. At least none that I could easily get to, and it's like, you know what, it's actually probably easier for me to go to London, see my parents and borrow some money from my mum than it is for me to try and like go to the outskirts of Nottingham to find a dentist that will like accept new patients that isn't private, because the one that I'm at in London is like semi-private, but they do accept NHS patients as well, which is why they were the ones who did my teeth, and like my extractions and stuff, but man, no such luck up here. So instead I'm just registered in the wrong name with my parents' dentist, but that's okay. Sorry if you get occasional lag drops, by the way, that's me probably alt-tabbing and checking Discord. Ow, arms are stiff. Bet it's the way that I sit at my computer. I spent all afternoon checking stuff on the world's tiniest page, so I'm very hunched up at my computer at my desk at work like this, and my shoulders are really, really stiff. I need to convince my mum to get a massage and take me along with her. It's the only way that I really spend money on nice things that aren't essentials, is get my mum to pay for it. Wow, that almost landed on my head, but it didn't, so we're okay. You're going the wrong way, Nota. Sorry, rescue did not go up in time. Come on. Can a tank please pick this up? That includes you, Princess Kenny. You're a tank too. Where are we? Let's be. I don't know where we're supposed to stand. Fingers crossed. I believe. We stand in the bubble. Standing in the bubble is good for you. It makes my life easier. Ha, right side again. Gosh. Come on again, Nota. Fucking. Get closer and I can heal you. Well, this guy's not accepting the res. Oh, no, there we go. Finally. Please. Puggies, please, I need you to help me. If you can't read mechanics, I can't save you. What? This motherfucker has like 2 HP left. Oh, 0.4, Jesus. I'm not hard resing you. You can res yourself. Not taking part in this nonsense. Get better at reading cues. Sick early pull. Tank. Really good and professional of you. Lovely to be around. Man, our dancers, what are they doing aside from picking their ass? I'm gonna save my buff for next one. So I'm not gonna buff here. Also because I really don't need to. Shouldn't be rewarding him really for picking his ass and not actually coming to join in the fight when everyone else is. Oh well. It's fine, I'm half asleep anyway. Just blame anything and everything on the fact that I'm so sleepy. Sorry I aged and died multiple times, it's because I'm asleep. So many cute blonde girls. Excellent. Ideal. Strong. Strong girls are always good. Oh, why do we have to get the underwater one? Why you do? Free. You can see all the way up my skirt when I swim in this outfit. Whoops. Enjoy that saucy legging shot. Beautiful. Pardon me, sorry, I'm yawning so much. It's really bad habits. I'm just like... ugh. Brain is turned to sludge. But that's okay. It's okay. Everything's okay. Sorry, yawn there. At least that was a tank that pulls. Okay. Never mind. buffing other people. This dude's running so far behind. It's been an entire long day at work, and I'm already sleepy anyway, after only having been back for 2 days, but also just because of like what's been going on, I'm extra sleepy. I've got fun and games because in the first thing in the morning, I've got a training session to prepare for the incoming Ofsted visit, which is like the school inspections people here in the UK, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm not going to get any work done at all tomorrow. I'm so excited. The thing is, if it was like, I'm not going to get any work done because I'm doing fun stuff, it'd be fine, but it's like, I'm not going to get the work done that I actually really need to get done. And also, I am, like, I'm not excited for this shit, like, it's not anything fun. Like, at least when I was away from work for nearly a week because I was doing first aid training, it was like, at least this is a useful skill to have. But with this, it's like, they're not going to want to talk to me, probably. God, I hope not. If they do, I will pretend ungraciously to have lost my voice and direct them to one of my other colleagues who is better at speaking in public than I am. Man, that was a year and a half right there. Increments usage. Okay. Gather up the buffs. Then go off to the side and do a bubble. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully that that helps a little. I was nebulously around on Twitter yesterday because it was the first day back at work, and also I felt really ill when I got home. So I was sort of only nebulously available, but yeah, it's awful. I'm sorry to hear that. Luckily we don't really have to worry about that with the kids that we have. A lot are pretty well behaved when they're with us. We tend to be rougher at the hotel apparently, but there's all sorts of issues there, so it's a world unto itself. Like accommodation for teenagers, man. I would not want to do it. Already enough of a hassle as it is. Oh no. Yeah, that is a bad decision. I am sorry about that. I wish you good luck and non-shitty teenagers if such a thing indeed exists in this world. this guy new or just useless? I can't remember if it said we got the first time bonus or not. Never. Get my buff up in the next fight. That's the more important thing to me. There we go. I feel awful. I feel kind of bad about dismissing because I genuinely can't tell if this guy is like indeed AFK or like just new or what, but well, he's gone either way. Sick. Early. Cool. Okay, do this thing. Move. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. What that does, so I'm just gonna heal. Do this thing. Shake it once more like a Polaroid picture. Mercedes, I think, is new. Okay, if you have swords, bring them to the middle. At Puggies, please. That's why you bring them to the middle. Man, I can't believe I got the I'm bad sign because of some Puggy's bad decision. I'm good at this game. I swear it looks around shiftily. I try my hardest at this game and sometimes I'm not terrible. Yeah, yeah. I can do one, my good bitch. Why did I buff them? Why did I do that? Oh, thank fuck, that was a good time to buff. I was about to cry. Okay, do not do this thing. Face him. Nice. God, this is a good fight, this is. I really like these do this, don't do this mechanic. Bad. This is don't do this thing again, wasn't it? I think Puggy walked into a wall there. This is do this thing. Shake it once more like a Polaroid picture. Hello, I step into darkness. We're casting it up for a minute, so someone else is going to have to pick up our new Pugsworth. Nice. Nope, I guess it's me. Nobody gets a con this round, it seems. I don't want to. I'm gonna con the tank actually, because they were the only non-bad person there. I think I have all of these, so. And only 2 cons to see for it. How rude. Right, let's do trial and then leveling if we have time. Or should I start with leveling? No, I'm gonna do trial. And then decide whether or not I want to do leveling. I might just get distracted and do Beast Tribes instead. You know. There we go, okay. I've just realised that my camera shifted way over. That's why I look so weird throughout this whole thing. My camera, I think I knocked my camera when I was fucking about with my, with my router earlier, and so I guess that's why it was shifted all the way over. It's like, man, that looks weird. That's not normally where my camera sits, and I only just realised. Maybe. I can't remember if RAM is in or out, so. You know that you only ever get this one when you're queuing with a specific person who needs it. Can't use that. Do this. There we go. Two comms. Right, you know what I am gonna do leveling? Yeah. Hopefully it'll be nice and quick, and hopefully I get a 1 to 49. And then it'll count as a sticker. And the more stickers, the better. Okay. Doesn't count the sticker, how sad. What? No, don't do that. not yet good enough to participate in DPS if somebody does a pulls big. This wasn't. This is as big as they can pull. This one is gated. Why did I do that? It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm here with all the cute girls, it looks like. So we're doing well. Ugh. That healer aggro is rough. Not a fan. Really not a fan. Gosh, the music, and even though it is underwater, the music here is really, really good. Nice and refreshing and relaxing. Sleepy making. Give me admin. Nope. Fine. I've got horoscope, but that's okay. Oh, another. God, the heart of the cards is not with me today. Come on, guys. Moon. Finally! Ah, you wanted moon? Yes, I have moon. Moon, yes, yes. This is what you wanted, yes, yes. This is correct, yes, yes. Tasty level 63 stuff. Be gone. Tank bot. Be gone, thunk. fine. Don't panic, it's fine. Looks a little hairy there, but it was okay in the end. No, don't be angry at me, meow! Okay, well, you can have that accidental buff, I guess. Meant to give that to a Dragoon, but you can have it instead. Go. I need my skill speed to be better. I might slot in some spell speed. It really is quite slow, or it feels slow at least. It may not be, but it feels very sluggish sometimes. Nice. Yes, give me more stuff to feed my monkeying around. Okay. Remember, if you're old, you can't be seduced. I'm so impressed. That was so like, beans. What that Dragoon did there, where they backflipped into the chest was really impressive, and like, I was really nervous, but I'm genuinely impressed by that. I guess now it's time to only get ranged guards. Oh, beans. Oh, piss. Oh, piss. Please wake me up inside. God, I just every so often I make that reference, and I hope that the people listening have watched Drax's old videos. I feel like that's like a Heavensward reference, because that's every so often when bad things happen, that like line just plays in my head. I know the song that it's a reference to, by the way. I'm seeing that band in a couple of months, but that specific "Wake Me Up Inside" with that specific inflection is I think it's a Heavensward one. I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm usually wrong. Let's be real. They are twitching really uncomfortably. Me desperately trying to convince the people I'm in a pub group with that I'm not a complete idiot. Pub group, huh? I really did just say that. Although I have to say the phrase pug is my favourite, it's my favourite gamer acronym of all, because it's a dog, obviously, but also because it stands for pickup group, which I guess is a reference to a game that I've never played, but it just, whoops, wrong card, feels kind of weird. Maybe that's just me though. Sorry that you're never in range for my buffs, Tanko. God, this is a good dun and a good, like, odd but good quest chain. Confession time? I personally prefer this, oh, beans, whoops. As a, Lost Boss theme, I prefer this to, the Shadowbringers one. Shadowbringers is really good, and then it gets this weird auto-tune section that's just unnerving and off-putting. Or as I nearly just said, off-nerving there. Unputting, perhaps. But this boss fight is just really good. Love to have my buff not actually hit. Look away, me. Meow. I don't think I have that one yet, so I'm gonna need on that. You've done this. I already got that. I obtained nothing. That's okay. I did get a comm though, so there's always that. Anyway, guys.